Nuno, there's been a real upturn in performances and results of late. Do you sense a real feeling of unity at the club as well?
Yeah. I think a lot of things have improved in terms of performances, what leads to a natural. What happened, for example, against Man United, the atmosphere at the London Stadium, our home, that we want to transform on London Stadium in our home. We can feel it. The players give, and the fans give back in a huge way for us.
What do you put that down to, and how powerful a factor could that be between now and the end of the season?
It's very important that we keep delivering, and the fans keep supporting us, not only at home but away also. It has to do with the players, the commitment of the players, the way the players have been really putting desire in all their actions.
Following the result last night, you're 3 points adrift of safety. How confident do you feel that you can get out of trouble still?
Now we're going to play the Cup. Now we're going to play the FA Cup. This is what we are focused on, and then we'll go day by day like we usually do.
We've seen in the last day Thomas Frank and Sean Dyche have lost their jobs at their respective football clubs. How does that make you feel as a fellow Premier League manager?
Is understanding that this is the game. This is the game. This is what the industry is all about. Unfortunately, for my fellow colleagues, but for sure they will get back in the game soon.
We've seen Nottingham Forest have sacked 3 managers this season. What impact does that have on you? Because clearly it's not nice. Sean Dyche lasted 114 days.
Yeah, but me personally, I move forward. Now it's all about West Ham.
And if I can ask you quickly about the relegation picture, what impact do you think the replacement of the managers at those clubs could have on the picture at the bottom?
It's a question mark. You never know. What we are focused is on what we have to do with our team and improvement and keep competing. It's a tough situation that we want to get out of it.
And in terms of West Ham, do you get a real sense of stability here now following the recent performances and results?
I think we are improving in many aspects, which gives us the confidence to keep working harder.
And how important is that stability and foundation going to be between now and May?
It's very important. It helps. It all is the difference of the week when you perform well. The environment, the atmosphere at Rush Green is much better. So we hope it continues.
And what has the atmosphere been like following a really impressive performance against Manchester United? But we saw the disappointment on everybody's faces following that late equaliser.
Yeah, we have to bounce back. It was a tough one to take. But there's a lot of positives. I think we performed really well against a very good team. And we showed that we want to keep fighting, and now we are focused on Burton.
And in terms of team news for the FA Cup, what is the latest on Pablo?
He's injured. Unfortunately, he's injured. He's going to be out for a while. We don't know exactly how long, but he's injured. It's a big blow for us.
In terms of timescale, I know you're unclear, but could it be months potentially?
We don't know. We have to assess it day by day.
And you named a very strong team for the game against QPR, and that seemed to have a real impact on your season in terms of an upturn in results. Given the opposition and the position in the Premier League, what do you think you'll look to do in terms of your starting 11?
To compete well is always the cup is always a good chance for players that are not been having too much minutes to have a chance to play, improve, because we're going to need them further ahead. But it's an important competition for us that we respect, and we respect Burton. We're going to compete. We're going to try and go through and take it day by day, see where the FA Cup leads us.
Could Adama Traore get his first start for the club?
We didn't decide yet. We still have tomorrow to prepare the team. But all the players, with the exception of Pablo, JC, that is still on disciplinary caution, are available. So we'll decide tomorrow.
What impact has Adama had? We've seen him feature off the bench, but what sort of impact has he had here at the training ground as well?
He's working. I think he has doing a lot of things to improve. He's been out of competition for some while, but he's putting all that he can in terms of training session, and we need him to get back to his best.
Have you made a decision about what you'll do with the goalkeepers this weekend? Because we saw Mad start in the FA Cup, but now he started in the last 2 Premier League matches. So could Alphonse get an opportunity this weekend?
Yeah, Alphonse is going to play. Alfonso is going to play. That's the decision that we made. Is how we approach the competition. Normally, the goalkeeper that's not been used in the Premier League plays the cup.
And finally, for me, you've had some really good runs in the FA Cup in your time at various clubs. You've reached the semi-final twice. What sort of impact do you think progressing in the FA Cup could have on West Ham's season in general?
We have to go. Like I said, the FA Cup is a good opportunity for us because good results, good performance always help. This is what we want at Burton. And we go game by game. We never know where, but it's a beautiful competition.